back. Farming Simulator 2013 with the Rude Man on the Idaho Map. So, we bought a couple more mixing stations and filled them. And since then, I sped up time a little bit. It still isn't time to harvest yet, but it is morning. And I did wait till, was it midnight, and bought field number 3. And I did plant field number 3 at that time with potatoes. That's this going to be way behind the others as far as getting harvested, but there it is. So we have another small field of potatoes going. Also, I did buy another tractor only because it was on sale. That one, JD 8530, was on sale. It's actually a pretty powerful tractor, and the reason I purchased it like that, well, one, like I said, it was on sale. The other is that I borrowed it from one of the overloaders. I had it pulling one of the overloaders, and I borrowed it to pull one of the seeders, because I bought another seeder to seed all those fields, and I didn't splurge on a giant tractor. This one is pretty powerful, and I think it's probably powerful enough to pull that. So that's what I did. Now, in the meantime, I need to get ready for the big harvest, which means I need to purchase some more equipment. But before I do that, let me go to... I need to go to someplace. Where do I need to go? I need to go to the Starship Enterprise and start some, because we're going to need more grass since those mixing stations are being so productive. So let's get him started in field number 16. Okay, now we're going to jump in this crone. The old crone! And start up our tractor. And we'll take this old crone and get it ready to sweep up the grass in this field that the Starship Enterprise is cutting. I downloaded a couple of new tractor mods. I'm not completely happy with any of them, but yeah, it's kind of hard to find a piece of equipment that you like everything about. These are minor things I just don't care for, but we'll see. I'm just I want to have a different equipment. I not have just, you know, one model John Deere tractor to deal with. Okay, let's get him going. Reset the course. We need to get him in mowing field 16. I wonder what the difference between these two are. Well, I think I chose the first one with the Starship Enterprise, so that's the one I'm going with here. Okay, so now let's see. We're going to be moving the Starship Enterprise over to field 27 when he's done here. So I want to, yes, you know, talking about tractors and things you don't like. I like this tractor. I like it, but I hate the fact that when you jump from tractor to tractor, it puts you inside. Let's see, now you're outside in third person. I like that. And outside third person, and here you jump right to first person. I don't care for that. Not that I don't want to be in first person once in a while, but I don't want to start there. So we're going to take this crone while that one's working there and move him over to field 27. Or actually, they don't hold that much. I think maybe what I'll do is what I did the last time, just make them work in tandem, because they fill up really fast. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Just help, this guy will just help the other one finish this field off. That's a ticket. Okay, field 16, and have him drive. And what he'll do is he's just going to drive behind the other guy. There's nothing for him to pick up here, but he'll just take over when the other one's finished. So that's what we need. Okay, and then I need to get this guy, and I need to get the rest of that silage moved, because we're going to need it for these mixing stations. Whoa! Yeah, it's that damn fog again. I'm blaming everything on the fog today, so. Covers my driving skills. It's fog. I'm all foggy. I'm not sure whether we're going to get to any harvesting today or not, because I'm going to have to speed up time. Well, we got field number 1's almost there, so these might be pretty close. That must have been the first one I seeded. Whoops. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh man, I crashed right through the gate. Oh, I feel bad about that. All right, let's get the rest of this going. Also, this tractor here, is being wasted. I need to buy equipment, and I got one just sitting here, because I'm not always going to be using him, I don't think. Okay, let's start this up. Move that around. I love the way that thing works. Alright, so that's going. What else do we need to do? Let's go look at some tractors while we're dinking around. Let me get off of this. And too noisy. Okay, so this particular tractor is on sale. I already have 2 of those. And this is a pretty powerful tractor. I'm using one of these to pull one of the big seeders, and it seems to work just fine, so that's good. So let's look at our tractor mods, and I'll show you which ones I recently purchased, or I mean downloaded, that is. Okay, I have this one. I've had this one for a while. The Case IH Magnum 370. It's a pretty good tractor. It's 367 horsepower. So that's, but there's something about it I don't really care for. And then this is a new one, the Massey Ferguson 7626. And I like this one too, but again, there's something I don't really care for. And there may be something I can fix. I'm not sure. But it's a 240 horsepower tractor, and it's just loaded with all kinds of gadgets and stuff. So we'll look at it. And then let's see. This Fendt is the one that you've seen me use, but I also have this one. And it's also a Fendt 936 Vario SCR Black Beauty. It just looks a little bit different than that one. Just a little bit. And it's got red wheels. Know what I mean? But it's a 320 horsepower. What are these? I don't know what these are. These are... Is that horsepower? PS? What's PS? Something speed. PS. I don't know. They should be the same. They're both Fendt 936s, but anyway. So anyway, yeah, that's the one I picked up. Then let's see, what else do I have? I haven't used either one of these. A lot of people go crazy about these. I didn't care for them. It may be just the particular mod that I got, but I didn't really like them. They're nice looking. And let's see, what else did I get? I got this one, the New Holland. Now this one, I have no idea what the stats are on this. It doesn't really say what horsepower it is, unless that's it right there. But it's a pretty nice tractor too. So we're gonna need some tractors. I'm gonna need at least 2 because I need to buy more equipment. I need to buy. Let's see, sales, placeable mods, blah 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 blah. Sorted by brand, owned. Okay, I'm gonna need to buy. Two more of these. I'm going to start with 6 and see if I've got enough money to get 8, but I might be pushing it to get 8 sets of combines. So we'll start with 2. And then let's go with combines. Let's see, we've got 4 of the John Deere. Let's see if we can get 2 more. Oh boy, it sure took taking my money down to $1.6 million just from buying 2 of those. But we also need 2 of those, and well, that's odd. I thought I had 4 of these already. I don't. I only have 2. They're $9,000. I should have 6 of those. I don't need 1 trailer. I don't think I've ever used a trailer. These fields are so big, you know. I just haven't found the need to do that. So okay, so we have 2 of those now. We need 2 more tractors. So let's take a look and see what we can get, or what we should get. First of all, I want to show you of those new tractors I got. The 2 that I kind of like the most, and like I said, there's issues with both of them, is where's that Massey Ferguson? Did I pass it by? I bet I did. The Massey 7626. Now let's get one of those. Okay, and then the Massey, the Case, the 370. That's pretty powerful. I don't know. Let's get another, for now, let's get another New Holland. Okay, so there's those 2, and we still have $1 million. So let's stop for now. We can still buy a couple more combines, I think, but I'm gonna see what happens here. Oh, it looks like the Starship Enterprise is done, but let's go take a look at our tractors. Where are we? Where are we? Jeez, I got too much equipment. No kidding. Oh, God. Yeah. Let's, where's our tractors at? See if we can squeeze by. Okay, first of all, let's look at the Massey. Okay, so we're inside the Massey. Now, this one's loaded to the gills. So, let's take a look. Okay, right here, the left mouse button will open the roof. It's got a skylight. And then let's go back here. Over here, we've got a GPS. There's a GPS, and then down here, the steering wheel pops up and comes out, and then you've got your left turn signal and your right turn signal. The right door opens, the left door opens. Let's swing around. You already saw the GPS. It's not started, so this monitor's not running. But if we take a look right here, we've got your working lights, we've got headlights, we've got flashers, we've got, this starts the engine, and there's your other monitor. And so I think this is your beacon, so turn your beacon on there, and these are your headlights. So you got front lights and rear lights. Like I said, this tractor's loaded. And let's see if we have anything here. Yeah, there. Okay, that opens the back window. Oh, by the way, you see the windshield wipers? They also work when it rains, if I'm not mistaken. I think I read that. Okay, so anyway, this thing is just loaded with goodies. Okay, so, and that little red sign, is that, you know, I haven't really driven this. Oh, what's that? Just to the left inside the steering wheel, is that the throttle? Look, the clutch comes up and off we go. Oh, the speedometer works. Look at that. And now I'm going to show you the part that I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if, you know, when I went to the web page to load this, to download this. Oh, look, both speedometers work. Oh, wait, what's that in the middle? Now look at the analog one is running. Okay. Well, anyway, when I went to the web page to download this thing, it doesn't give you much information. You read the information, and there's one piece of download, one download. There's no second download. I opened up the file. There's nothing in it that explains this, but watch. If I go to, let's see, I'm going to have to turn this on. We're looking at left Alt 5. Look, you're supposed to have dual wheels. Where are the tires? There are no tires. And I don't know what that means. There's also something that keypad forward is light effect, and I'm not quite sure what that means either. Oh, is it just change the effect of the lights? Oh, I see. It's a graphical effect. I gotcha. So if you have a weak computer, you probably couldn't run that. I gotcha. But I don't know what the deal is with the wheels. Where are the tires? You know, there's some of the mods you get where you get the extra tires and you have to mount them. But this one didn't come with that, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure I looked through everything here. Mods by machine type. Okay, here's miscellaneous. And now the Case 370 did come with this. To mount on the front of it, but I don't see any extra tires for that tractor. Okay, this is the this is for the TM800. The was this? Yeah, I'm not quite sure what these are. I think they're for the New Holland tractor, and that's it. That's the only thing in miscellaneous. So let's go keep looking here. Front loaders, harvesters, beet harvesters, tippers. I don't know where it would be if it was in, you know, wasn't in miscellaneous or in the tractor one. So as far as I can tell, you don't get the tires for it. Okay, there's the that's the for the Case 370 also. And oh, I have Fendt weights. I didn't know that. Interesting. That's something I didn't know I had. I think that came with the other Fendt 936 that I have. So yeah, anyway, yeah, I don't understand. I don't know what the deal is with the tires, and I haven't had a lot of time to go research it. So I don't know. Now I like this tractor. I just don't like the fact that I can't put the dual tires on because it doesn't seem to work. But I don't have to have dual tires on it. I can just use it the way it is, which is probably what I will do. Alright, so that's that one. And where's the New Holland? There we are. This one's so quiet I can't tell whether it's running or not. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. This one's really a quiet tractor. I kind of like the graphics on it. Looks kind of cool, the New Holland T8020. And it's got a couple of goodies on it. One of them is the front end here. You can set that up and down depending on whether you're going to use it or not. So you can tuck it away. And then, let's see, what else do we have? Number pad 8 is... now, here's a problem. The numpad 8 runs both the window and the tires. So what's that about? And 9 runs that window. So I may have to go in and kind of remap these. And it doesn't appear to have dual tires in the front, just in the back. So those are the lights. And that's about it. And again, each of these tractors has stuff I like about it, and each of them have stuff that I don't particularly care for. So there's not much, you know, on the inside, but it's a decent tractor. So, you know, if some of the bells and whistles don't work, well, so be it. Now look, it's got the speedometer up here. That's cool. Yeah, so each of these things have something I like about them. I guess I'll have to do. Okay, now I bought them to run these things, so we might as well just hook them up, get them out of here. And for this particular job, I doubt if they need the dual tires anyway. So there you go. All right. I kind of like the way these New Hollands match up with these overloaders. Now, I'm not quite sure where I'm going to go with these, so I'll just park it right here for now. Alright, let's get the other Massey. Oh, before we do that, we need to put these in group number 3, I believe. I'm still missing one, though. Okay. That's okay, I guess. Let's go back to the Massey. Massey Ferguson. Now, oh, excuse me. Somebody was talking one time. I was watching somebody's Let's Play, and they're actually from Canada, whomever it was I was watching. Oh, is this another one of these where you start first person? I don't like that. So there's two things about this tractor I don't like. Anyway, let's put him in group number 3 also. This Let's Play guy was talking about Massey Ferguson's, and he was saying that he thought they were from Scotland. Well, I mean, why wouldn't you think that? Massey Ferguson kind of sounds Scottish. But I did a little bit of research because I thought they were American made. And the reason I thought that is because when I was a kid, we had lots of Massey Fergusons around. I mean, we even had a Massey Ferguson on our farm. And so let's close up some of this stuff. How do you close that? Oh, that one didn't have it. So anyway, I thought they were an American-made tractor. So he thought they were Scottish. I thought they were American. You know, being a kid, I didn't know where stuff came from. I thought everything was made in America. But turns out they're a Canadian company. They were founded in Canada. So Massey Fergusons are Canadian. So there you go. Okay, let's shut him down. And these guys will need to get them. I'm getting these prepared for harvest because we're going to be harvesting pretty soon. I don't know if I can handle 8. We might have to just stick with 6. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time because I've got a farm that I deal with 8 combines. And I mentioned in the previous episode that the game itself will only let you hire, if you're hiring workers, will only let you hire so many. I think 8 is the limit that you can hire. So if you've got workers, you know, working fields, some of them are going to have to wait because you can only deal with 8 at a time. Oh, I forgot I bought a bunch of these, didn't I? Okay, let's take, well, wait a minute. Let's get this other guy out of the way. I'm confused. Start you up. Hook you up and get your header going here. Yeah, that's what I was worried about when I said that. There's a couple of these I'm going to have delivered to the farm, I think, because that's where the combines are. I love the way these John Deeres pick up their headers. They don't just slam into them and they just automatically pop up. It's almost like the hydraulics are working. If you notice, one end comes up before the other one does. Watch, I'll show you. Let's lower it. See how it goes down? That's almost like what it would happen in real life. Watch, I'll pick them up. Yeah, because the hydraulics don't necessarily run, you know, 100% through the system. They have to build up pressure and that kind of thing. Alright, let's see if I can... What's going on? Does this need to be lowered? Oh, I'm coming through it. At it backwards. Never mind. Alright, let's go pick up another one. There's that one. Alright, we'll park him there for now. And run and grab this one. And I'm not quite sure whether it has to be lowered to pick this up. Nope, guess it doesn't. It just magically scooped it up. There you go. Okay, so those are ready to go. And I'm not quite sure we're going to start with them. And then I'll have, like I said, I'll have those other two delivered to the farm. Let's turn this guy off. And let's run over to Starship Enterprise. Stop you. Head you over. We're going to take him over to field 27 so he can start working there. In the meantime, let's jump out and grab this guy, one of these old crones. Now look how patiently that guy's waiting for the guy in front of him. Isn't that nice when these hired workers work together? when they get along. Okay, when you run them both together like that, it's kind of nice because you take him and that one just takes over. God, that thing's loud. Okay, we have silage, straw, and grass. Let's run this in right here. No, don't do that. Okay, and then we'll just have him drive the course. He'll catch up to where he was eventually. Let's see. Let's go and see how the silage pit is doing. That's what I was worried about. You got to keep him moving all the time, or he stops doing what he's doing. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Back up there. I thought I was in the truck. There. Move him forward a little bit. Okay, back to Starship Enterprise. Head on over to field 27. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get to harvesting today. We'll get this grass job going. I need to get that truck that's doing the silage. I want to get that silage transported, get that out of there, because it's been sitting there a while. And then I need to grab that truck and come over and empty the 3 mixing stations that we have and put them in the silo or in the bunker. So we have access to both farms. We'll have access to the mixed feed for feeding the cows and the pigs and the cattle. So we're just doing a little bit of maintenance today on the feed situation. So I want to get the feed situation all straightened out, so we've got plenty of feed ready to go and we can keep the animals fed, because I'm anxious to find out how that works when they get ready for sale. Which reminds me, I don't think I've got a trailer to sell the cattle. I need to do that. I know there's one that I have from the Canada map. It looks like a small horse trailer, and I guess you just load it up, but it just doesn't look right that it would be big enough to haul more than just a couple of cattle or 4 or 5 pigs. God, he needs to be reloaded already. Reloaded, unloaded. Yeah, by the time these fields are ready, I think the fog will be gone. I don't like harvesting in bad weather. Not that fog is bad weather, but I like to harvest in the sunshine. Sunshine on my John Deere makes me happy. Let's see now, where's field 27? Right in front of me. I think I can go through. Is there a shortcut here? I better not do that. Well, maybe I better. Let's go this way. I thought there might be a shortcut through there, but I'm not sure. I might get stuck someplace. Yeah, it looks pretty rough back there. We'll just go around the corner here. We'll run into it sooner or later. I should stop and go fishing. Wouldn't that be cool if you could stop and actually go fishing just for a break in the game? You know, it's not likely you'd stop and go fishing in the middle of harvest time, but you're not always in harvest. As big as this beast is, you'd think it'd go a little bit faster, wouldn't you? It's an old crone too. Yeah, why don't you have warp speed? I don't get it. Now, if you notice, there's still grass left over from the last time because I initially cut this field with a very small mower. And so when I brought Enterprise over and did it, it just kind of passed right over that. So I might have to try to pick this up with the other with the other crones, with the forage wagons. All right, let's get him started here. Reset course. Mo 27. Oh man, I went right through that tree when I wasn't looking. Oh, it made me want to sneeze. I know that feels full of pollen. I just know it. Alright, that doesn't look right. Does that look right? Alright, we have grass 27. Mow field 27. But the mow field 27, I mean, look, here's what I'm questioning. If I start right here, where's the edge of the field? Is the edge really out that far? Maybe it is. I guess so. I'm letting those little grass furrows throw me off. Alright, so let's get this guy going. Field 27. I'll let him load up again. I just love this thing. There we go. Take off and do your thing. And let's go check the... This guy is full. Where's the farm? Where is the farm? Where's the other tractor? Why is he stuck way over there? He hasn't caught up yet. I can't believe that. Come on. You're that far back? Guess so. Maybe I can beat him to the pickup point. I think the sun's poking through and kind of making the fog go away. Let's see if we can beat him back to the pickup point. Yeah, stop that. I think I'm going to beat him back. I might not need him over here because he might not get full with that. Where did we leave off? Alright, looks like we left off right here. I'll swing him around. I'll bet we don't need that other guy. We could probably get him started on field 27. Probably. So let's just jump off, grab him. He's just wasting fuel. Daredevil farmer coming. Daredevil farmer. Ah, made it. Okay. Beaker's on for safety. This big old tractor, and it only goes 24 miles an hour. Come on. That's not right. Man, that pickup cutter is kind of wide, isn't it? Sticks out quite a ways through, or beyond the trailer. I'm gonna have to take that. Uh-oh. Comes traffic. If I can get over far enough. Woo! Almost got him. Take a shortcut. Okay, how's our crops coming? Slow but sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably speed up time. There's so many fields. It took me several hours to get it all seeded. So some of those fields are way behind the others as far as growth. It's sure a nice map. I've enjoyed playing this map quite a little bit. Yeah, one of the things, like I said, I've played other maps that have fields that are big like this, but that's all they are. The whole map is just fields. There's no trees. There's no, scenery. There's nothing. This one has the big fields, but it also has stuff to look at. There's trees everywhere. There's little hills. There's cell towers. There's bridges, fishing holes. Little areas where there's residential housing, little farmhouses and that kind of thing. There's quite a bit to this map that makes it appealing, besides the fact that it has really large fields. So anyway, that's my opinion, and I kind of like it. Let's see if we can pick up the stuff that was left from the previous harvest. I think this stuff's been laying here for quite some time. I guess what I could do is go ahead and set it working normally and then pick up what's left over with the other rig. Well, I'll finish this line anyway, I guess. Or not. I don't know. I'm undecided. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll figure that out in between now and the next time. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here, and when we come back we'll get ready for harvest. We'll speed up time and put those new combines to work and those new tractors, see how they do. In the meantime, hope you had fun. I want to wish you well and happy farming. I'll see you next time. This is the Rude Man.